What's up, guys? Today's video is going to be a very good, short, and long at the same time. So, guess what? We have some wiring to do that I've been waiting to do for a very long time, and you guys won't believe it. Yep, we got 2 Scar audios. I'm very excited because, remember, I'm obsessed with 8 inches, and of course, we have to have the 2 subwoofers wired correctly. These are 2 ohms, both of them, so we're going to wire them all together in a way that they're at 2 ohms. So let's get started. So the only thing we really have to do is get the wiring done, and honestly, they're all wired inside. Obviously, I have them wired like this. Now, this is another IX that I have, and this is an IX, this is a S something, I don't know, but it's an 8-inch. I keep forgetting the name, but here it is. And this is how it's wired. So, positive first coil to the other coil, and then we got our positive and negative right here. Now, it's wired like this inside. Positive and negative leads out to over here. And now we need to connect them together in a way that it doesn't have to, how do I explain this? Get out of phase. So, let's show. I'm going to show you. Let's turn this light off. So, right here is, well, obviously, the speakers. This is the box. And this is positive right here. This is negative. Positive and negative. Yes, it's flipped upside down because I like it like that. And what I did is I needed to do some test runs, and I just bumped it. And these were flexing. I could see the surround fold. Now, I did not film it because I really needed to see if they are out of phase, and I used my camera for it. Sorry I didn't film it because I normally don't bump like that. So, yeah, right here, we're going to have some more content with this. Now let's turn this light back on, and obviously this light looks great. The warm light is obviously better for my videos, and they look hella good together. I wish the box, one of these had the lips removed so it looks flush, but we don't care about that, honestly. And of course, we have our LED lights. And if I would get another one, like a box for the, for this IX8, I would most likely put it vertical, so the port would be facing down. And I will connect these all together to an amplifier that's 600 watts. And we're going to get some good power out of it. So, let me explain how I'm going to wire these. Now, I want these to look good. So, what I'm going to do is have 2 wires going back there, 2 wires going back there. And I'm going to do all the connections up here. So, I'm not going to be doing something like this over here, like connecting these 2 right there. I want them to look good. So what we're going to do is find a wire that looks the exact same with each other. So let me just get that quickly. Alright, so I got the wires. You could probably not tell where they are, but they're right here. We're going to cut them into, well, a piece that we could use. So let's put this to the side, and let's just take this out because I'm going to clean everything up, as you guys can see. Actually, let's do that right now. Alright, there we go. Now, this is our power supply that we're going to use. Obviously, she looks good. We have the terminals right here. It is 12 volts at 600 watts, which is basically 50 amps. Max 80 amps. That's a lot of amps. So, I'll have no problem running these 2. And maybe the IX8, because remember, I could fit another box. Actually, let's measure it. Okay, so I got our measuring tape, And we're going, obviously, this is an 8-inch. I have 3 8-inch subwoofers. I remember when I only had one. The good old days, guys. And look, this carpet is actually making me mad. But look, this carpet looks hecka good. Like a few pieces of dust, but it's because I drilled everything in. So let's measure it. The problem is, I know that it'll fit up vertically, but are the sides like thick enough? Since it's gonna be like this, up, let's measure it from that side. Okay. Right there. Lock this thing in. 3 feet. You're kidding. No, that's 1 foot, I think. I don't know. I can't read measure tapes. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's a tight fit. You know what? Let's try it with this box. Even though it's the exact same, there's going to be no difference because there's this box in the way. So let's do that. Let's get this here and just, there we go. Oh, wow. This is a very, very tight fit. Everything is flush, but I like the fact that it's flush. One thing I do not like is this slanted port right here. It's very annoying. Wiring would be easy. I love the port firing this way, but honestly, guys, one day I hope I move houses. One day, I'm not saying right now, so I could bump it, because right now I live with people. Can't wait to live alone, have a garage with a bunch of speakers in it. So let's get this back up here. There we go. Now, my glue gun is already ready to glue everything in when it comes to wiring. So let's do that. Let me just strip these. Give me a second. And if you're watching this video and you want to do something like this, make sure they're the right length of each other, because you don't want them to look terrible. So I'm gonna just cut them and make them look better and have no tape. So let's do that. There we go. So now obviously it looks better. So no tape, nothing. We got the wires. It's all good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn these big, heavy, remember, and I quote, heavy boxes. The FedEx guy dropping this off, I saw him. Bro hurt his hand and just threw the package like this. Oh, time to get this box in. Ow, ow. Ah, stupid packages. Yeah, he threw it. I was scared my box was like fricked up. I thought the corners were cooked, but I realized no, they're not. They're chill. But hey, we're not talking about that. Of course, you got the Scar audio boxes, and here we are again in the station. Now, let's move these. All right, so we have access to the back and the side. So let's demonstrate. Actually, no, let's do it right now. Obviously, your white is positive, your black is negative. Why is black negative? I have no idea. So let's do it. Let's get this one connected. There we go. Right length. It looks good. It's going to go in the back like this. Let's get the other one connected. There we go. We got it wired in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire it like this. Of course, they're going to go in the back of the box. Probably be right here. But remember, this, I don't like exposed copper. So what I'm going to do is put it like this so it looks clean. Look at that. So I'm just going to apply a little glue and get it in there. There we go. Looks way better. We're not going to talk about the fact that this glue gun has been through a war. We don't talk about that. So let's just put this over here so I don't get burned. And let's just go in the back of the bus. And look, see how this wire is going to go? Smooth. You're not going to see the back. So I'm just going to tack it with glue right there. and then it's going to be held in place like a man. Okay, so try not to ruin the box by just tacking it with glue. Oh, shoot, it's falling, it's falling, it's falling. Okay, I should probably put the camera down. Okay, so we finally got it in. Excuse my birds. It looks like crap back here, but over here it's smooth. Same thing with over here. I realize we have a lot of wire, and these are going to be connected together anyway, so I'm just going to have this up here and cut that. So let's do that. Okay, we got it. Don't ask why the negative has no ferrule, because it got stuck in here, which is annoying, but I don't care. So let's get these two wired up and glued, and safely glued, please. There we go. It's all wired up, and I cannot believe how good it looks. Don't worry, every other wire is crimped and wired, perfectly soldered, I think. Did I even solder it? It's been a day. No, it hasn't. So yeah, looks good. And now as you guys know, I do a lot of sound-based tests with different speakers, and I use the same amp. That's why I have this long wire. So that's gonna have to go in the back. So let's just get out of that spot and try to flip these over carefully. Okay, so I flipped them, but I didn't put them all the way in the back. So actually, almost. It's almost all the way in the back. So I'm just going to take this wire, shove it in the back right here. That. Okay, just. It looks so much better just going in the back. In the back. Well, it's looking terrible, which is good, because that's what I was going for. Stay, sir. Okay, there we go. Let's get all this stuff cleaned up. There we go. And now it's clean. Looking good, honestly. And I think I'm going to keep this IX8 for experimenting. Or should I replace this one with that one, because this one has been more beat up? I don't know. This one's new, so I'm gonna treat it right, as I should. But our box is looking great, and it's better than just having a wire going like this. So let's finish the whole wiring process and take our, don't mind the drill, take our screwdriver and wire it up, because I accidentally knocked out every single piece of wiring, including the power. So let me just wire it up quickly. And there you go. That's it. That's how you do it.